so I finally got it back. My 2011 Dodge Charger Hemi Pursuit. And I gotta tell you, I've not gotten on it yet, but I can already tell you right now, it is so much better than it was. In fact, it's been so long I can't even remember what it felt like to drive this. Oh man, I'm welling up here. So we've had a lot of work done to this. In fact, I got a paper right here. I'm not gonna read it right now. Right now, we'll get to that later. But I can already tell you right now, this car has never felt like this before. It feels so much better than the whole time I've owned it. The throttle response is amazing. The brakes, they were a little squiffy at first, but probably just from sitting around for a bit. And I have to admit, Frankie, who did the work on this, he did a tremendous job and super fast too. So if you guys want, if I can find a link to it, I'll put a link in the description. Frank's Garage in Paoli, Indiana. He's the one I recommend because he did a fantastic job on this. He knows truly how to work on these. He's also the one that actually helped me get a tune on this from the box down here, from SET Tuning, to where this car, he says he's tuned it up to 160 miles an hour, which I don't know what that truly means, but I don't know. I'm waiting, trying to get out of town now so I can really open it up, because right now I'm just stuck in a red light. But I can already tell right now, just by the tone of it, it's so much better in every single way. And before you ask, yes, it does have the Hemi tank. But, you know, it's a Hemi. Haven't done this yet. Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! I have not felt that in this car ever. I've got to tell you, I've ridden in 700 horsepower Hellcats. This feels just as fast. Oh my gosh. And that's just a tune. Oh my goodness. Oh. Right, so it is the day after I first shot that, because on my way back, we got the mother of all storms yesterday. No tornadoes and anything like that, but it knocked out our power to the point where it wasn't until today when we actually got power back. And I've been at work all morning, so I'm just now getting to this. This video might be a bit shorter than I anticipated, but you know, life happens. So I've got my sheet right here of what we did to it. And a huge shout out to Frank's Garage for really helping me out here. And I know there was a bit of a problem with the parts and everything like that, mainly just getting them. And I don't have the pin, but I kid you not, I don't have anything that's small enough. Hold on. So I don't have the pin with me, but no joke, it was probably about like that big. That's the end of a nail, but it was literally like that big. And that was what delayed this whole thing, because that little pin goes into the camshaft, and it actually was used as a reference for the timing for some of the sensors, and that was bent. Yeah, so I'm glad that we caught that in time, because if I'd kept driving like that, it would have most definitely destroyed something. I'm sorry that I'm sweating in here. It is really hot in here. And I would turn the fans on, but that would mess with the audio and everything. So either way, I'm going to go over what all he done to it. So the first one was timing set. Yeah, that definitely needed done, because actually I don't have a picture of the old ones, but the guides that the chain rides on, there's supposed to be like about an inch thick coating of plastic on there, as a because once it wears through that, that's when it starts chattering. And compared to the new one, there was almost none of that on there. So it was literally just metal to metal on the chain. So glad we caught that in time. So that was a little over $400. Oil pump. We were already in there. The oil pump's in there with the timing chain, and we just did that while we were in there. So yep, about $230 for that. Holy crap, it is really hot in here. And again, while we were in there, we also put a new water pump. That was a little pricey at $162, but again, needed done. Timing cover gaskets, and I might show it to you guys here in a little bit. It's red now. That was $71. The variable valve timing solenoid. I have not done the variable valve timing delete yet. That is a plan for later on right now. But right now, we just wanted to get done with, because right now we've got this that I am focusing on right now. It also wasn't really that expensive, about $58. Oil wasn't that much. Wasn't that much at $45. Oil filter, $6. Antifreeze, $30. Silicone, and labor, I'm not going to go into that. But my total for everything that's been done on it, and this is actually quite a bargain, really, and I mean really good, considering how much work we had to do, was a little over $2,000. So yeah, and also I don't have it with me. But we also have a SCT tuning box that we put on there. And yeah, that really has livened it up like a lot. So much so I burned through half. Yeah, I filled it up right when I got it, and it's already at half a tank. So I didn't drive it. I drove the Honda today, because on my way back, oh my gosh, I got sweat in the eyes. On the way back, my left front caliper on the Charger was starting to stick a little bit. Luckily, it was just a case of using it a few times, letting it free up. But I am planning on putting bigger brakes on it. In fact, next week I'm actually ordering that. Now, I don't want to right now. I'd like to hold that off for a little bit, but in this case, we're going to have to do it, because if they lock up, I am screwed. So yeah, I'll do a video on that sometime later on. But yeah, Frank's Garage in Paoli, I highly recommend them, highly. So, and if I can, I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check them out. So yeah, I'm not going to have any B-roll or anything like that, or like flyby shots of the Charger just yet. I'll probably do that this weekend, and it'll probably be in the next video that you guys see on it. But right now, both the Charger and the Honda, I'm not neglecting them, but I'm putting them to the side right now, because I have got this right here, which is my biggest project. Ooh! Which is my biggest project, my Papo 72 C10. And I have got to get that ready for September, and I'll have a video coming up on this later on. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like it, Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And just because I knew you guys wanted to see it, all nice and shiny. Well, not all of it, but yeah, timing cover, new water pump. So yeah, really nice.